So we're at Muncho Lake right now, British Columbia, and we are going to be going probably half of the way up to Fairbanks today. So we're going to go probably about 9 hours. I think we have 18 hours total left. We're going to go 9 more hours, and then tomorrow we'll go another 9 and hopefully be in Fairbanks at that point. But we're going to see what the rest of this trip entails and see how the road conditions are and give you a little bit more insight if you're looking to go along the Alaskan Highway yourself. We're going to show you some gas stops, that kind of stuff along the way. Let's get into it. Like and subscribe. All right, bye Muncho Lake. You didn't get us any good fish, so, but you look good though. You can really see that blue color on it this morning. That's a big lake. I didn't know it went all the way out here. At the campsite, you only see like a small portion of it. Still at the lake. It's a big lake. I legit only thought it was like that part back there where we were. Right here, look at them. Some mountain goats.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. That's cool. Look at them climb straight up that little hill.
You mean that steep hill?
It's got a little baby with it.
Oh, it has no horns.
That's cool. Fun to have a boat on this lake. It's a big, wide open lake. We're at Muncho Lake. I got some lodges up here. We're gonna stop and get some gas just to top off real quick. Looks like a little convenience store too. All right, we're trucking along still beside Muncho Lake, and we got us a caribou. Just grazing. You got one nub. Bye, buddy. Another bison sign. That's what we want to see. Alright, the road we're on right now, it's an older road, but it's not too bad. It's just like a normal secondary road that anybody would go down. It's not too bad. So we'll keep you posted if the road conditions get really bad. Hopefully they don't. I think the frost heaves, if we even run into them, is going to be further north, but yeah, can't complain about the roads on this one. River. Right beside the road. road construction. Looks like they're working on this bridge. I think we're at probably kilometer 800 almost to Liard. So I don't think we're gonna get gas there, but it did have a sign back there for gas. So we'll try to show that gas station when we pass it. So we're crossing the Liard River right now. It's a big river. I thought we were passing a lake there beside the road, but it was this river. Yeah, this bridge has seen better days for sure. A lot of potholes. Liard River Hot Springs. Got like a little convenience store over here. Got a little gas station. We just got gas, so we're not stopping, but I would say the last gas station at Muncho Lake was only like 50 kilometers back, so not a big gap in between these two gas stations. You and Mommy seen that river too? Yeah. It's a big river, ain't it? Got a big wolf right here. Wow. That's a big dog right there. Wow, look how pretty that thing is. Guys, we just saw our first wolf. That thing was a beautiful looking dog. What'd y'all think about the wolf? Good. Good? Yeah, it was a pretty cool dog, wasn't it?
We're not dog.
Well, what do you think a wolf is?
A werewolf.
Werewolf? I don't know. That one looked too pretty to be a werewolf.
It already a werewolf.
Oh, it already is? Okay. Update on the road conditions. The road did get a little worse, but it's still not bad. I mean, it's just a road that has a lot of patchwork on it. They've definitely maintained this road really well. A couple little stretches where it's a little rough, but not bad at all. So far, I can't complain about the road at all. And my travel trailer does not like rough roads. I mean, you can get into that thing after a rough road and you know it's been rough. I mean, it just throws everything around, but this whole trip, you get back into the camper and it's almost the way it was when you left it. I mean, it's not shook around much, so the roads aren't too bad. All right, we just entered Coal River. We're gonna stop here for some gas. Might grab some coffee too. We boondocked last night. I didn't have much coffee.
Dad, I got fire truck.
Mm-hmm.
I like fire truck.
You do? Stopped at Coal River to top off the gas a little bit, just to be on the safe side. Grabbed a cup of coffee too. Didn't have any lids, so we're gonna see if we cannot spill this on us. Oh snap, there's a big hill coming up. We literally just pulled out of the parking lot. But I really wanted to show you guys, there's quite a few gas stations so far we've seen. We've just been stopping along the way just to be on the safe side. I've had some close calls with almost running out of gas, and I don't want that to happen. So we're just playing it safe on this one. What about 30 crossing this hill up here? Going about 30 cresting this hill. It's probably the slowest we've been up the hill so far. Definitely the steepest. Probably about 5 kilometers past Coal River. We hit the jackpot with the buffaloes. Whole herd of them. No, you can't pet them.
Why?
Calls. can't, Boop. Yeah, these are big ones. Kens, that's what you've been waiting on, girl. To see a buffalo.
Look how big these are, bro. These are amazing, and they have some little babies right there. And
Bison.
babies over there.
Yep, some little babies.
My God, they're huge. I did not see one actually the other day.
I don't know.
I thought I did, but
Look, there's that little baby one.
I want to
It's a little baby one. It's small like a goat, ain't it? No, it ain't a goat. Mm-hmm. Bowie barking at him. Bowie, you barking at him, buddy? Bowie. Bowie.
there's a big
You gonna
one
bark
here.
at him? The buffaloes, girl.
Kinsley, I mean, Dad. I'm going. There's a bunch over here. One. But like, look.
Dad, what all my buffalo eat grass?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're very hungry. But Dad, hey, they're my buffalo.
Bowie's like, what is that?
So you don't like take me pet.
No, you can't pet them.
I want a pet right there.
Little baby laying on the ground over there.
Oh, can we go see? Can we go see?
Look at that one crossing.
That one before I go on a trip. And that one before I go on a trip.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going?
Look, there's a little bitty one laying down right there.
He eat this like grass.
Ah, buffaloes.
Oh, buffalo.
Kens, look at the two fighting down here. They look like they're just scratching each other's necks.
The fight
Look
there.
at them. Just two little ones. A little medium-sized. That's funny.
Now they're going home.
Yep.
Cause they're tired.
They're tired now.
Now I go to
Trying
the
to scratch his back and roll.
He staked me in his head. Now he hamster. And that mine.
That one's yours?
Uh-huh. They all my buffalo cow.
Buffalo cows. To watch this buffalo for like 15 minutes. That's the first time I'd ever seen bison before. And yeah, bison. But those are pretty cool to see. There was a bunch of really big ones, some small ones, and then they had some like real small babies. But really cool to see. You know, there's signs all along the highway telling you to look out for bison, and we finally found some. So that was pretty cool. So you just never know what you're gonna run across. We ran across that wolf this morning, and really cool to see. I mean, this is stuff you don't see just about anywhere else in the world. You're not gonna see this kind of stuff. Past the 905 kilometer mark. So we're getting about halfway, maybe halfway. I don't even know yet, because I don't have any GPS signal right now. So we're looking at a map. I think we're gonna stop at White Horse tonight. Maybe, I don't know, we might go a little bit further and push ahead. I think the plan for camping tonight is just stopping on the side of the road. There's a bunch of little cutouts and stuff. You can kind of park, camp, whatever. Because we got our generator, we can boondock. So we might just do that. That way we can still make some ground instead of having to fight, find a camping spot, that kind of stuff. I haven't seen any gas stations, just update on that. I haven't seen a gas station since Coal River, where we stopped and got gas. And I can't remember how far back that was. Probably at least 60 kilometers, maybe more. So yeah, we're just trucking ahead right now. Still got a full tank of gas almost, because we've been coming down the backside of a mountain, so it's been a lot of downhill. So we'll catch up with you. I shot that video. We came across we had Contact Creek. I don't even really need gas. I guess we'll stop just in case. All right, we just stopped to top off some gas. I mean, it don't take much, but just to be on the safe side. And most of these pumps I've found, they're not self-serve. They actually come out and they fill your gas up for you. So you just stay in your vehicle. That's pretty convenient. But with that, most of these places are just little mom and pop shops. So they're only open during the day. So if you're doing any type of night driving, then you're probably going to be out of luck stopping at most of these gas stations. So just keep that in mind. That's something I didn't mention yesterday. But then again, at the very beginning of the Alcan, most of them were bigger gas stations, and they took card and stuff like that. It was 24-hour pumps. But these little mom and pop shops, they only stay open during the day. So plan accordingly. If you're going to be traveling the Alcan, do it during the daytime. So one cool thing about the Alcan, it's kind of like a remote version of Route 66. It's just got like a nostalgia to it. You can tell it's just very historic, and they've made a lot of upgrades to this. You can definitely tell they've been making upgrades to the Alcan, because this thing was built during World War II, and it's been maintained very, very well. The creek right there, it was only like 5 kilometers past the last gas station, but they had a little lodge there and some gas. We're, I think, at like mile marker 925, something around there. All right, coming into Watson Lake. Watson Lake's got some gas pumps. Another station over there. I think that's just diesel though. Liard River again. Nugget City was only a little bit past the last stop, and it had a gas station. So we're at mile marker 1002. All right, we stopped at Nugget City. So they have a little lodge over here, a little restaurant. We went in there and got some burgers. 4 burgers was 120 some bucks. So super expensive. Really, really expensive. So we're gonna grab some gas real quick. First time I've seen this. Long road trips, this right here keeps me going. All right, so we got an older section of highway here, but it's still not too bad. It's just a little rough, that's it. Not a lot of potholes and stuff though. But as far as the mountainous terrain and stuff goes, this isn't too bad. I think the prettiest part was from Fort Nelson to Muncho Lake. Going through that pass at Summit Lake is probably the prettiest section so far. We just went across the river. I couldn't film it though, the bridge was too tight. 3rd section of construction, so not too bad. There was actually somebody out flagging this time. Actually stopped us for literally 30 seconds and we're back on our way. To the campsite, I don't know, I think it's a little bit longer. Hopefully it's starting to get a little pretty flat and just small mountains, but we're starting to get back into the bigger mountains now. The road's getting a little bit more remote now. This is definitely the roughest part of the road we've came to so far. I mean, there's not even lawns now, but still not as bad as some of the roads I'm used to. The road now is kind of like, it's like asphalt with a little bit of gravel on top of it. When a car comes by, you can actually see the dust and stuff behind it, kind of like going down a dirt road. Section's almost like a dirt road. I don't know if you can see. You can kind of see the grooves where everybody's wheels go. And everything else is just like pea gravel and just rocks. But we're still able to go pretty fast. I mean, I'm going. You're able to go at least the speed limit. I'm just gonna say that. For gas right here at the Continental Divide. Last gas station I've seen since Nugget City. Stopped again for gas, just to be on the safe side. I mean, we've been doing pretty good about just topping off. I don't even know where that was actually. Oh, it's something Ranchera, a little past Ranchera. But yeah, it's just a little gas station on the side of the road. See lots of dirt roads now turned into gravel. We probably ran across 3 or 4 of these, no more than like a mile long. You can see it's already kind of turned back into pavement. I definitely expect some of these. I wonder what the rest of the road looks like. Well, this ain't really pavement, this is just hard packed dirt right here. Hard packed dirt. It turns the pavement right here. All right, we're in the city of Teslin. We're gonna see how big this place is. There's a big bridge. We can see it. Looks like we got some construction right here. Working on the bridges. Guarantee it. Looks like that's where Canada's putting all their money here on the highways, on these bridges. All right, this is a tight bridge. Tight bridge. I've only had to do this like 50,000 times. All right, we stopped in Teslin to top off again. We're gonna continue on down to Whitehorse, probably a little bit further than that actually. Whitehorse is like another 2 hours. I think we're gonna push ahead to maybe 3 hours. That way we only have like 8 to 9 hours to Fairbanks. Wow. Huge bridge. towards Whitehorse. I don't even know what mile marker we're at. That was just a beautiful river. John's Crossing. Okay. Yeah, after so many miles, you kind of forget where you're at or what mile marker you're at. All right, everyone, so that wraps up day 2 of the trip, going up the Alaskan Highway, or the Alcan. So the road wasn't bad on this journey. I'm pretty sure tomorrow's road conditions are probably going to get worse. I just have that expectation in the back of my mind. But this trip so far has been really, really good. So tonight we're going to stay in Whitehorse at an RV park called High Country RV. And I don't have any footage from that, but this is just going to be a voiceover. That was a really nice campground, and it had all kinds of different stuff. Really nice little gift shop as well. Had a lot of animals in there, a lot of cool little things that you can purchase. But not a bad trip so far, guys. So we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. We're planning on leaving out pretty early. That way we can get a jump on the road. I think it's like a 9.5, 10-hour drive up to Fairbanks, which we're going to be stopping about 30 minutes short of that at Eielson Air Force Base. But nonetheless, it's been a really good trip. We'll catch you tomorrow.